Sorry guys, I know it's been a long time since I've put up a video, but this one's going to be over my new Fenix E11, E11. I recently purchased this light at a gun show that I went to. I didn't actually intend on buying it. I've never actually even heard of it. I was looking at the LD20, but you know, I decided I wanted a replacement for my Streamlight Micro Stream, and this is what I came up with. Now I probably will still buy the LD20 and you'll probably see a future video on that, but this is just a quick first impressions video on the E11. So unlike the Streamlight Micro Stream, this actually has two modes. It has a low mode and a high mode. On low it puts out, I believe, 35 lumens, and then on high I believe it puts out 105. The way you access each of those modes is by just a quick twist of the bezel. They say a quarter turn and will put you in each mode. So that's high and then low. Now both of those modes are still higher, or I'm sorry, are still brighter than the Micro Stream. I really like the Micro Stream because of its size, the fact that it has the clip, and I really am a big fan of the clicky cap. I don't know what that's called, so we're going to call it clicky cap. And this actually does have some of those features. The clicky cap, I don't know if the camera will focus, there we go, is nice and big. Now it does protrude from the end of the cap, so you can't actually stand it upright. It won't stay up, but it doesn't really matter to me because I don't usually stand my light up straight up and down very often. So that's a pretty cool feature. I like the clicky cap. I like the knurling on this. I don't know if you can see that either. I'll see if I can get it to focus. There we go. It's pretty nice. It's big. Gives me a nice grip on it. You can see it says Fenix E11 and then the serial number on the back. It gives pretty good grip on when you're holding it, and also on the bezel, it's got some pretty good grip there. It's very easy to twist on and off. Your fingers don't slide around very much, so I really do enjoy that. The other thing that I noticed on this light that it doesn't have, that the Streamlight did, was in the center here. It's a little bit smaller, and I've heard people say that's for like the cigar style carry. Honestly, I don't really do that all that much, but even if I did, I'm pretty sure I could do it with this light also. I don't really think the fact that it's just that much smaller, you know, makes any difference. The other big difference is this light takes a AA. The Micro Stream takes a AAA. That doesn't really matter to me, but the only thing that I want is I want a battery that's easily found and not super expensive. Most of my lights are the CR123 style battery, and this one is one of few lights that I have that is actually a common battery like the AA or AAA. I've been carrying it for about a week now. I've really enjoyed it. I love the fact that it's super bright. You know, 105 lumens in such a small package is awesome. And it's very comparable in price to the Micro Stream. I think I paid $20 for the Micro Stream and only paid $25 for the Fenix E11. So realistically, $5 more to get, you know, almost 10 times the power is pretty awesome. I'll take that any day. So other than that, there's not a whole lot of difference. I did notice that that when it's on, the beam is not quite as smooth as the Micro Stream. The Micro Streams is a little bit cleaner. It's hard to show you in here, but the Micro Stream has a very clean beam, and it's a little bit nicer than the Fenix E11. Once again, not a big deal for me, but it was just something that I noticed. I also noticed that the Micro Stream is a very narrow beam. I think it's more for distance, when the E11 has a very big spill beam. and it lights up a lot for what it is. And realistically, that's what I need. I need something that lights up a lot. I don't need something that goes 100 meters or whatever. That's not going to do me any good. If I need that much, something that can go that far, I'll get a bigger flashlight out. But other than that, I'm really enjoying carrying it. I hadn't seen any other videos on this flashlight, and so I figured I'd go ahead and toss this one out just so y'all can take a look at it. I hadn't seen anybody ever talk about it. So this is a pretty cool little flashlight. Thought I'd show it to you, and after I put some hard use into it, I'll put up another video telling you how much I like it or dislike it, for that matter. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything, shoot me a comment or a PM, and I'll try to get back to you as quick as possible. Thanks, guys.